Hello guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to FIFA 16 career mode. Now of course we have the Dortmund career mode going on at the moment, but I thought let's get into another career mode. Let's have two on the go at the same time, make it a bit more fun. And I've gone with Hull City of the Championship, of course, just got promoted on Saturday, beating Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 in the Championship playoff final. And that gave me an idea. I thought we should do Hull City career mode, so we're on it now. Journey begins with Hull. Of course, we've got the Dortmund one, which is improving at the moment, and hopefully we can kickstart this a bit better than we did the Dortmund career mode. But let's have a look first at the inbox. Domestic Cup objective reached the round of 32, and the league objective will be to win the league title. It doesn't get much more, not difficult, but the biggest aim possible is what we have to do. So first of all, we will have a look at the contracts and see if any of the big names are low on contracts. Al Mohammadi is low. I would like to keep Al Mohammadi. So we'll offer him a 2-year contract, important first team player. Huddleston I'd like to keep as well. Crucial first team player, we'll offer him there. Ryan Taylor, Luco. We'll offer a Luco a new deal. Important first team player. I don't know if I'm going to use a Luco that much. Josh Claxton. Yeah, we'll offer him a new deal. Why not? He wants more wages. Damn you. 2,250, 3 years, and a future first team player. We'll offer him that. So those are really the only ones that are really needing of the contracts I want to offer players at the moment. So let's have a look at the squad. So what do we really need to change here? What do we really need to change? We need to change the formation. I'll go with my favourite formation to start off with. 4-1-2-1-2. Diamond, Hernandez, Diame will probably have Cam, I'm guessing. Robertson I'd like on the left. Akpom up front with Hernandez. That looks pretty good. I would like to have... Where is he? Where is Odebajo? Where in the world is Odebajo? Oh, there he is. There he is. Odebajo. I would like Snodgrass in the team. Where is he? I can't see him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Rob Snodgrass. Let's swap them round. Snodgrass, no. Odebajo there. Who do we have? Who do we want to send a defensive mid? Is Huddleston any good at sending defensive mid? Not really. Who do we have? I don't know. Oh, we'll have Livermore. We'll put Livermore in there. Livermore can go in there. Huddleston, of course, unfortunately, then we'll have to drop to the bench. El Mohammadi, I'm sure, can play at the back. Yes, he can, right back. Odebajo, Robertson, Livermore, Diame. So that's how the first team is going to look. Sort out the reserves. We'll have Klukas there. We want Maguire in. We want a Luco. We want Huddleston. I don't know. I didn't realise we had Powell. I think we got him on loan. So we've got Klukas. Myler, is he any good defensive work rate? He's not too bad. Stick Myler in there. We'll Klukas there. We'll see what Taylor... We'll see what he can do there. Sprint speed, not great for him. So let's put that in there. Maloney. Let's put Taylor in. So there we go. That is the side. That's our starting 11. Actually, let's get McGregor in there. So McGregor, Davis, Robertson, Dawson, El Mohammadi, Livermore. Odebajo can play left back, but I would like him further up the field. I don't really want him playing right back, to be honest with you. Now it says he can only play right back, but I want him really as a winger. We'll try him first as a winger and see what happens. So I'm sure he's played winger when he's at Brentford. So that's the team sorted out. That's the team sorted out, the starting 11 that we have at the moment. So let's have a look. Who do we want to sell? Who do we want to sell in the team? Watson, he can get transfer listed. We want 3 3 goalkeepers. Bruce, he can go. Clapperson, he can go. A lot of these can get transfer list. We've got 30 players on the books. Taylor, he can stay for now. Lenihan, he can stay for now. The Badger, of course, is definitely staying. Diame, Maloney, Powell. Hayden can stay. Livermore, Myler, El Mohammadi, Snodgrass. I don't think there's anyone else really we want to get rid of right now. Actually, get rid of him. Bowen, add him to the transfer list. We'll keep him on. Hernandez. I've never heard of this guy. We'll get rid of him. So we've got quite a few players that we can sell, which will obviously give us more wages, which will give us more transfer money, etc, etc, etc. So let's crack on here and let's see who we can get. Who we can get in. That's the big question. Who can we get in? Accepted, 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 accepted. Happy days. Now then, we'll have to search up who we can get in. Now, I would like some youngsters, maybe from the lower leagues, which is what I like about doing like championship teams. You can just buy and get some youngsters in, maybe from the lower leagues. So let's see who we can get in, and let's see what deals we can make happen. Now, one guy we are looking at is the right back from Walsall, Rico Henry. I've heard quite a bit about him in the past, online, etc., on other FIFAs. Apparently he's quite good. Apparently a lot of clubs going for him. So we don't know how much his players suggest, how much to offer. So we will offer, I don't know how much they're really going to want, so we'll offer 500k straight away for Rico Henry. Promising left back, only 17 years of age, and he could be one for the future. So we received a transfer offer for Jared Bowen. Of course, one of the ones we put up for sale. We'll accept that, of course, every deal we can get some of the fringe players out. Obviously give us better wages, better transfers, more chance of getting a few more players in. We've, of course, made a bid for Rico Henry, an offer for Rory Watson. We'll accept that as well. Which it doesn't help that much because they're not on too much with Walsall. They want 975. We will happily pay them 975 for a talent such as Rico Henry. We will pay that 975,000. Let's see if he signs. Let's see if we can get him in. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully he'll sign. Hopefully he'll join up. A couple of players sold, which will obviously help our budget, like I said. Transfer offer. Ben Clapperson. We'll accept that. Get rid of some of the fringe players, like I said. Give some more chance of getting more players. So players sold. Rory Watson's gone. Another player sold. Walsall accepted for Rico Henry. He wants £3,150. 17-year-old's not bad for a 17-year-old. 4 years. Important first team player. I doubt he's going to start straight away, but we'll match what he wants, obviously, to get him into the club. We really want him to come in, so we'll have to offer him exactly what he wants. Hopefully we can get Rico Henry in, and we do snap up Rico Henry from Walsall. That is a good bit of business, a promising youngster. Let's take a look at him a sec. Rico Henry, oh my god. Look at the stats. Look at the now can he play? Now he can play left mid as well. That is a brilliant, for 975k, that is really, really good bit of business. Even under £1 million for a guy who could be worth insane amounts in the future. That is brilliant. So let's check here. Another signing gone. Let's have a look here. Let's see who other players we can find. Now here's someone else with a pretty decent looking player here. We got George Thomas, an 18-year-old from Coventry. Of course, a lot of these, we don't know really much about them, but they could be incredibly good in the future. Of course, we can still do the youth staff and youth setup, etc. Some of these I'd like to scout further, just to see how good they actually are. George Thomas, like I just said, we've made an offer for. Obviously, we've got Rico Henry in, but we just want to see a scout report on some of these guys and see exactly what we've got. Some of these, they could be really good youngsters, you never know. Now this guy I have heard of before. I have heard of this guy. I actually saw him the other day when Millwall were playing. He came on, I think, and he was pretty damn good. So let's make an offer for him. Get a couple of youngsters in, you know, for the future. And let's see what we can do here. So let's check on some of the others. we already... Why do I keep doing that? Let's check out some of the others we already had. How do you go to Scout? How do you go? I can't remember. How do you go to Scout Report? Global Transfer Network. Okay, we'll carry that on for now. Let's see if we can get one of these two youngsters in. We've got a transfer offer for Abel Hernandez. No chance in hell, because he is going to be an amazing player for us. There's no chance. I was waiting for a team to bid for one of our big players, and they have. Fulham coming in with a bid. It is not happening. Contrary accepted for George Thomas. He wants 2,700. Now, it's good for these youngsters, of course. Let's go future first team player. 18-year-old. He looks pretty decent, like he could be pretty damn good. So let's make an offer for him. Let's see what happens there. Hopefully we can get him in. Mohamed Diame as well. 2.5 million. There's no chance of him going anywhere. He is going to spearhead the centre attacking midfield position and the centre defensive mid if someone gets injured. Hopefully they don't, but he can play in both positions. Accepted for him. That's good. We really wanted this guy. He could be a real future talent. 4 years squad rotation. He wants a bit more of a role. We'll offer them what they want for now. So let's see if we can get George Thomas and Fred in as well. Oh, let's have a look at the final scout report for George. Why do I keep doing that? For George Thomas. Let's have a look. George Thomas. We'll accept it. We'll get George Thomas into the team, 18-year-old. He could be good for the future. New signing arriving. Happy days. And they've accepted the bid. Oh, no, that's just on the last one. Do scout report. He could be insane. He could be insane. A couple of others here. Oh, my God. Leandro Silva de Lopez. We should really have a look at him. 90,000. That's it, 90,000. Submit offer. These could be really good players. Like, we're going down the lower leagues here to see who we can get. But these could be really, really good players for the future. So let's see the next. Obviously, the next episode is, and there's the bid accepted for him. We don't really need to buy any, really at the moment, any starting 11, because the starting 11 sorted. We've got a pretty decent bench, etc. as well. Peterborough accepted for Lopez. Now this guy looks insane on the scouting report, so we will offer 4 years, future first team player, happy days, 16 years of age. Obviously his overall is probably going to be pretty low, but we can build those up pretty damn quick if we wanted to. So let's go, oh, we have an offer in for accept. And we haven't really budged on our wages or our transfer fees. He could be insane. He could be insane. Che Adams. Now, this is another one that I was looking at. I'm not sure about at the moment. But we'll just have to get these in now. Bring him in. Leandro da Silva Lopez. Bring him in. New signing arriving. So we've got a bulk of these in already. Let's have a look at the stats from these guys. We bought 4 in. Thomas, looks like he could be pretty good. This guy could be insane. Henry, we all know already. And this guy could be insane as well. So that's looking pretty good. We've had a few offers, of course, for some of our better players as well. We've got a training injury. Who the hell is that now? Who the hell is that now? Next video is, of course, going to be the first game of the season. Al McGregor out for 2 weeks. It's not as bad as it could have been, but that's not great. We'll have to sub one of our others in, and that will do for the first video. We've managed to get a few people in, a few offers for some of our big players, but they are going nowhere. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the first video of the Hull career, and of course the Dortmund one will continue as always. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next